I don't know how we're gonna take this hike, but we gotta be in the house with cool hand, cold ass Mike. That's what we doing tonight. Where is it? Come on, cool ass Mike.
How's everybody doing?
Yeah.
Thank you for that introduction, Sunda. Appreciate you. Whatever. So, some follow-ups here. What makes you want to go to Disneyland? I'm just curious, whenever I see an adult, because you didn't mention anything about taking your son or daughter or niece, something like that. You're like, I just want to go. I walked in on you at Disneyland and being like, I want to go to Disneyland, and why y'all hating my Disneyland? I was like, what makes an adult want to go to Disneyland? And I was just kind of curious, like, unless she was like, yo, I'm going to go see the new Star Wars thing. I'm always concerned when adults want to go to Disneyland. Oh, was it a Tuesday you were saying?
I'll go.
Like, I'm like, dude, like a Tuesday, like, I understand the traffic and all of that, but still, I'm like, it red flags for me, Something I've heard a few times tonight is the word cancel, and I got a little problem with that, because to me, canceled is like saying all lives matter. You're like, what the fuck do you mean by that? So to say someone is canceled, I think, is when someone's being held accountable. Not really being canceled like this is a predatory thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you do some fucked up shit, like, I'm not fucking with you no more. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, canceled is not like, oh, well, we don't like you, so we're going to cancel you. It's like, no, if you do some fucked up shit, like say something that offends somebody. Now, to have the choice to be a consumer and not to buy something from somebody is my fucking choice, right? Mm-hmm. And now, I think cancel is a very personal thing, but when it's mentioned in the media, when it was introduced like all lives matter. Because the ones who were saying this is a cancel culture were the ones who were fucking up a lot. Am I right? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh yeah, I know we said that bullshit, but why y'all trying to cancel folks? Like, yo, you call motherfuckers niggas and shit on camera, like, you can't be doing that. And so if people choose to not fuck with you or have my brand associated with you, that's accountability, right? That's all I'm saying. So I don't really want to go into that too much, but it's been on my mind since I've been hearing this word canceled. I'm like, yo, dead that. I also feel like an alcoholic sometimes. Because if you read the definition of it, it's like, yo, do you drink this much? And I mean, there have been weeks. I'm like, yo, I'm an alcoholic. I've even sat down like, damn, dude, I've gone through a lot. Like, you look in the trash, and it's like, oh, a few bottles. You're like, man, that's like 3 big ass. There's 2 bottles of tequila in Kettle One. What am I doing? Am I an alcoholic? So then I got to reevaluate my life. And then the averages come down. So then that per week average is no longer like I think like, are you drinking 40 ounces a week? I'm like, well, in July, yes. But if you pace that over, you add in August and September, now we're down about 6 ounces, and so we're good. But for a while, I do feel like an alcoholic. I feel that. So that is something that definitely triggered something within me. But tonight I want to talk about something that's really been kind of on my mind, and I'm pretty sure you guys have thought the same thing. Now, everybody here pretty much lives in LA right now, right? Yeah. I mean, you may not be from here, but you live here. So lately, I've been driving around, and I'm a consultant, so I'm on the road a lot, and I've been seeing these billboards that says Mr. Justice. Have you guys seen that? They got a dude like this, and I got to make sure I get it right. He's like this, right? Like he has a gold tooth and a gold chain. A gold chain. I'm like, what is this dude? It's a billboard, a caricature, not an actual guy. Mr. Justice. Stressed at work, holler at your boy. So I'm like, what is this billboard? Well, I mean, who does that? I mean, like, I've never seen something so vague in my life. You want to assume it's an attorney, but then I was like, well, what is this? So then I was thinking, okay, so what would have happened if I called this guy? So then I'm thinking, okay, the first person I'm thinking might show might be like a Ray Donovan, right? Because you're thinking, I need justice, right? So I'm like, yo, these dudes at work, man, they ain't been paying like they're supposed to. He getting 15 an hour, I'm getting 12 an hour. Stressing me out, dog. Can we do something about that? I need some justice. All right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go in there, right? I'm going to talk to him. I'm going to get you your money. And then you're going to owe me afterwards, okay? So Ray come in there, get your money, you're straight. You're like, all right, cool. Thank you, Ray. But then what about if it was like a Mr. T? Y'all remember the 18?
Yeah.
Man, you come in there like, I worked on Saturday. They didn't pay me. Can I get my money, son? I got you, dog. Hey, I pity the fool who don't pay my people's on time. Get my man his money. And then the last one, I was thinking like, anybody see the show The Wire?
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all remember Omar?
Yeah.
Can y'all imagine Omar? Like, yo, Omar, we were selling the dope, right? These fools came by blasting us on, son. Scared the shit out of us. We had to go. He gonna be like, what? Hold up. He gonna come whistling down the street. Folks be like, oh, damn. Throw the money out the window. Omar be great Mr. Justice, right? Yep. Yeah. So then I was thinking, all right, what would it be like to work at that office? I mean, you got this billboard. It's out there. You put yourself out there. What about the voicemails when you come in on a Monday, on the weekend? Like, what are people expecting when they call in? So the first one I got for you, just imagine a postal worker, right? He's like, I can't really say who I work for, but on the street, there's this pit bull. Every time I walk by, this thing is jumping out at me, and I got to go by for my job. So can y'all go by and either occupy this dog or do something with it because he's stressing me out right now? And they're like, sir, we don't handle that kind of stress. You might want to discuss that with your boss. My next one is going to be, I don't think that was going to work too well. We're going to work on that one. The next one will be a cashier, right, at Trader Joe's. I'm a cashier here at Trader Joe's, and there's this woman who comes in here with coupons. We don't have coupons. And she makes me go through it every single time and explain to her, ma'am, first of all, these are not Oreos. We don't even sell Oreos here. It may look like Oreos, and that is by design, but we do not sell these Oreos. So can y'all come here? Next time you come in here, can I text you and y'all like intercede and kind of get her to not come in? Sorry, sir. We don't do that. Next would be an Uber driver, but a female Uber driver. Now, I have so much empathy for women. I mean, y'all be going through some things. Man, I can only imagine. I've heard women talk about being an Uber driver at night with some weird dude in the back of the car. So now, can you imagine? She's like, this motherfucker in the back seat will not stop looking in the mirror at me right now. She's like, billboard. On speakerphone, dude's in the back seat like, yeah, we almost there. She's like, Mr. Justice, I got this dude in the back seat right now staring me down. I'm on the corner of Ventura and Sepulveda. Can someone please come and talk to this fool? I'm like, hey. Sorry, man, we don't do that. Damn, man. Can I get some help? Last one to be, or not the last one, because I got two more for you. What if Kanye called? Ooh. Yeah, right? Kanye be like, hey, yo, I had this contract with these guys over Adidas, right? But they went ahead and froze my money in my accounts. And now I can't go spend no money, dog. So can y'all maybe holler at them and see if y'all can get them to unfreeze my Apple Pay? Because the way my money's set up, I can't go around traveling without my money. I need some help with this, y'all. So Kanye, he need help on multiple levels. We're not going to Kanye. And then the last one, I'm going to say, an operator who actually works at the law firm. Now, she's going to come in on the weekend. She's like, oh, there's people calling in all week with these crazy-ass requests. What am I going to do? So she calls in, can someone put a filter or change these billboards? Because we're getting some ridiculous calls. It's making my job real stressful. I got to answer the dumbest questions every day. Thank you. So then they come in on Monday. Yeah, somebody's sending ridiculous calls in. We need to change our billboards. Larry, Is this you over here? Yeah, man. Can somebody do something about this? Because this is stressing me out. I'm about to hire our boss to get him to change these billboards because I need some justice out here. So, like I said, I'm working on this, you guys. I appreciate your time. I'm Cool Ass Mike. COOLASSMIKE. Thank you for your time.
Where the hell do you think you're going? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Now, you know what happened to me? It's a true story. I didn't want you to fall. Listen,